Hello friends, in this video we'll see what is a finally block in Java. Now I will explain one example. I will take one variable int a, initialize with the time, and b equals to 0. And c. The logic should be inside the try block. I will take c equals to a by b. I will print c. And if the exception is occur, we will catch in the catch block. Catch exception. Now we will print one statement. The statement has an exception occur. That's showing here 1 minute. It's a type of arithmetic exception. There are so many types of exception: arithmetic exception, array bound exception, similar. Okay, now it's array bound. Now we'll run and see. The value of a is 10 and the value of b is 0. We'll add finally block. In the final block, I will give one statement exception over. Now we'll run and see. Exception occur, exception over. The statement inside the final is exception over, and the exception occur because the value of a is 10 and the b is 0. Anything divided by 0 is the infinity. That's why the exception occur. The compiler can't handle the exception. Okay, see guys, exception occur and the statement inside the final is printing hello. Now we'll change the value of b. Now we'll run and see. Okay, 10 by 1 is 10, that is printing. There is no exception and the hello word after the finally block. Okay, now we'll write what is the finally is block. Finally is such a block which can be executed. Irrespective of the exception. If there is an exception, then only finally block execute. If there is no exception, then also finally block will be execute. That is the main use of the finally block. Okay. Now we'll see one more advantage of the finally block. Okay, now I will remove this finally block. Simply I will give one statement as a hello. Now we'll run and see. There is no exception because a value is 10, b value is 1. The print is 10. There is no exception. The statement after the catch is also printing. Okay, now we'll make one exception dynamically. See guys, if there is an exception, then also the statement is printing after the catch block without the finally block. Then what is the use of finally block? Okay, we'll remove this one. I will take one class, extra class. With that I will explain class. I will name it as a class with class key. Write one method as a fun2. Okay, inside that method, okay, I will paste a value is 10, b value is 0. It's the same code only I pasted here. Okay, now we'll add throw exception. Now I am throwing exception to the main method. When I call the method in the main method, okay, throw e, that means I am throwing the exception e into the main method. Okay, now we'll create the object of the queue. Call the fun2 method. Now we'll run and see. Okay, exception occurring because from the fun2 exception is occurring. When I throw the exception in the main method, we need to catch the exception in the main method, because that's why we need to keep the logic inside the try block, and to catch the exception, the catch block. Okay, now we'll add one statement. Exception occur in fun2. It's a type of arithmetic exception. We'll run and see. Okay. See, exception occur in the class queue, that's exception occur in the fun2, but the statement after the catch block, that is a hello world, that is not printing. Okay, now we'll add the finally block. We'll give one statement as a hi. Okay, now we'll run and see. See guys, the exception occur in the fun2, that is exception occur hi, then the exception occur in the fun2, that is for the main method, and the hi is printing in the finally block, but the statement hello is not printing. That is simply statement is not printing. This is the main advantage of the hi, that is finally block. This hello is not printing here in that one. That's it, because of why that is hello is not printing. Only statement inside the finally block is printing. Okay. If in our method, if the method contains throw and return keyword, in the fun2 method I have the throw keyword. If in your method, if your method contains if any throw or return keyword, the statement after the throw and return keyword, that will not be executed. After the throw and return and throw keyword, if the method contains throw and return keyword, the statement after the return and throw keyword will not be executed. So in order to solve this problem, we need to use the finally block. This is the main advantage of the finally block. If you have any throw and return keyword in your method, that time we need to add the finally block. That is compulsory to print the statement. Thank you guys. Thank you for